Hi, this is Firestarter, and this is my review of the S.H. Figuarts Kamen Rider Zeronos Altair form from Kamen Rider Den-O. And we have here the box art for Zeronos, and it basically looks like Kamen Rider Den-O because the rings here represents his colors, and then if you take a closer look, it actually looks like his belt in some way, or is it? And we have all the logos here available, and Kamen Rider Zeronos Altair form, same threads as Den-O. So that's the other side, just a quick tour, Altair form. At the back, Bandai is very giving when it comes to poses at the back of the box. Now, I don't want to keep you waiting. Let's open this one and let's take a look on Kamen Rider Zeronos Altair form. What I really like about Zeronos is that he has the right number of accessories to work with to play with the figure. He has the Zerogasher in sword mode and crossbow mode, and 2 separated pieces to holster on the figure. With that, he also includes 2 holsters, 9 hands, a Zeronos belt without the rider pass, and a nicely painted Zeronos card. Among the hand replacements, Zeronos has 3 unique hands. The first one is a pointing hand, the other is to hold this nicely painted Zeronos card, and this one which I don't know what it is for. The holding and trigger hands are fitted perfectly, which lessens the wobbling when Kamen Rider Zeronos holds the Zerogasher in sword mode and in bowgun mode. But in order to hold these weapons, you need to bend some fingers in order for these to be fitted in. The 2 holsters have a different way in holding the Zerogasher on his belt. The right side has a peg to hold the trigger part of the Zerogasher, and the other one has a squarish hole so that the peg of the blade goes through and connects with the belt. The only problem I can see about the system here in placing the parts of the Zerogasher and the holsters in is that it doesn't hold really in place, so that if you try to move one of the pieces out, it falls off. So like this, so just a quick turn and it falls off. So I'm gonna take these out first. And in addition, there's another belt without the Zeronos card. Just giving a closer look at it, and it doesn't have the Zeronos card, and that could be replaced on the Zeronos driver or the Zeronos belt. So you can take this one out and then replace it with this. The good thing about the system is that there are panels on top and bottom of the belt so that it holds the driver in, and it doesn't really deter in most of the possibilities if you try to use this in the whole playability of Zeronos. So that's a cool thing about it, and it holds well. So that's it, and I'm just going to put the default back onto the belt like so. And most of the articulation points of Zeronos will be on the head. We have a nice neck and head ball joint, so you can move that way, and we have shoulder articulation too, and a bicep swivel here. And he also belongs to the new generation of the latest generation of S.H. Figuarts that has a socket here, so it's supposed to move, the arm is supposed to move more closer to the chest. And we have a joint, elbow joint here, a swivel here, and also a movement on the arm. And we have upper torso, waist, and a nice deep bend here on the chest area or the ab crunch. And this part also belongs with Kamen Rider Den-O, so he has the same functionality too, and nice possibilities here, and a swivel here, and also a pivot point on the toe. And I really do dig the metallic paint that went through the figure, mostly on the green line panels here, or the accents. The only thing that is hindering most of the articulation is on the shoulders because of this extension here on the arm, so that can just go through this way. Amongst the paint application, the thing I do not like is mostly the gray paint application on the arms and on the legs, because in my experience they always chip off if you try to play with the figure most of the time. Just like here, I tried during the whole review, I managed to chip one. So on this side, everything else on this figure looks nice, especially here on the visors. You have the bull horns both left and right, and then the nice threads here along the chest area and here on top of the head. So everything about Zeronos is nice. Even the proportion between the head and the form of the figure, it is in proportionate. It is in proportion, rather, because most of the S.H. Figuarts nowadays suffer from big head, small frame. But on Zeronos, I think, or I believe, that he is perfectly molded and crafted according, or at least slightly closer to the costume design that you saw on Kamen Rider Den-O. For me, Kamen Rider Zeronos is done just right and almost near to perfection. The accessory count is not too overwhelming and at the same time not lacking thereof. Kamen Rider Zeronos is one of the few secondary riders that came out of the S.H. Figuarts line that you will be proud to have, and maybe one of the secondary riders that has its own spotlight, and maybe better than other main riders that has been released this year, because it has been a while since we got a secondary rider that looks as awesome as Zeronos. And that is my review of the S.H. Figuarts Kamen Rider Zeronos Altair form. If you want to know the possibilities for this figure, check out the photos at the end of the video and subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Far Starter. Thank you very much for watching and see you on my